Hi, Phanessa here. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to knit the repeated oval stitch. So this is what it looks like, and this is the right side, and this is the wrong side, but I think they're both pretty. This one here was knitted with bulky weight yarn. This is Yarn Bee's Tender Touch. It's acrylic and it's very, very soft and fluffy. And I use a larger than recommended needle size for this so that it's a little bit loose. All right, let's get started. So I'm just using some worsted weight yarn for this tutorial, and I'll be using a size 9, 5.5 millimeters. The pattern is in multiples of 8 plus 1. So I'm going to work a long tail cast on. You can use whatever cast on method you'd like. If you need additional assistance with casting on, check out the How to Knit playlist on my channel. Okay, so I've casted on 24 plus 1. I have 25 stitches in this sample. If you would like a selvage edge, just cast on 2 more, and then for every row you want to slip purlwise with yarn in the front for the first stitch, and then just knit the last stitch. It'll give it a nicer edge. For this sample here, I'm not going to do that. Row 1, which is going to be the right side, so we're going to knit the first stitch. So when you knit, your yarn is in the back. And then this is going to be the repeat. Purl 5, make sure your yarn is in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you want to knit, purl, knit. So that's the repeat all the way across. That was continental. I'll work this traditional. Yarn in the front, purl 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yarn in the back, knit, yarn back in the front, purl, yarn in the back, knit. Okay, so repeat that across. I only have one more set, so I'm just going to finish up here. Purl 5, knit, purl, and knit the last stitch. Okay, that was row 1. Row 2, we're going to purl 1, and then the repeat is knit 1, purl 1, and then knit 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then purl 1. So if that's too hard to remember, just knit the knit stitches, purl the purl stitches. Okay, I repeat again. Knit 1, purl 1, knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, purl, knit, purl, knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and purl the last stitch. Row 3 is going to be the same as row 1. Again, it's easier to remember if you just knit the knit stitches and purl the purl stitches. So the purl stitches are the ones with the little bump here. The knit stitches are the flatter ones here. So knit 1. The repeat is purl 5. 1, 2, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, and then repeat. Purl 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, knit, purl, knit, and my last set, purl 5, knit, purl, knit. All right, row 4 gets a little interesting. So we're going to start with a purl 1. And then we're going to make 5. So it's an increase. You want to increase 1 stitch to 5. So this is what you'll do, and you'll work all of this into the 1 stitch. So you're going to knit, and then yarn over, knit, yarn over, and knit. So now you have 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's your make 5. Purl. Because you increased 5 here, you want to decrease 5 here. Okay, so what we're going to do is slip 3. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you slip purlwise so that you don't twist your stitches and that your yarn is in the back. Now we're going to knit 2 together. And then we're going to slip the 3 slip stitches over the knit 2 together. So grab the 3 stitches and pass it over the knit 2 together and drop it. So that's the decrease, and then end the repeat with purl 1. Start over. So we're going to make 5 into the same stitch. We're going to knit 1, yarn over into the same stitch, knit 1 more time, yarn over into the same stitch and knit, all in the same stitch, and then pull it off. So now I have 5 stitches right here, purl, and then we're going to decrease 5. So we're going to, with yarn in the back, slip 3, 1, 2, 3, knit 2 together. So knit these 2 stitches together, grab the 3 slip stitches and pass it over the knit 2 together and drop it. Purl, and then we're ready to repeat again. Knit, yarn over, knit, yarn over, and knit. So make sure you have 5 stitches coming out of this same one here. Purl, and then our decrease, slip 3, knit 2 together, and pass the 3 slip stitches over. And then last stitch, purl 1. That was row 4. For row 5, we're going to start with knit 1 and purl 1, knit 1, And then these next 5 stitches were the increase. So there's 5 loops. You want to purl those 5 loops, those 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then end your repeat with knit 1. Again, repeat, purl 1, knit 1, purl these 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and knit 1. Okay, my last set. Purl 1, knit 1, purl 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then knit your last stitch. So if it helps you, you can mark the right side so that you know which side is the right side. For rows 6 through 9, you're just going to knit the knit stitches and purl the purl stitches. The complete written instructions will be available, but it's easier if you just remember to knit the knit stitches and purl the purl stitches. So my first one is a purl, knit 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, purl, knit, purl, and then just repeat. Okay, knit, and then last stitch, purl. So that was 6. Okay, so I'm going to knit the knit stitches, purl the purl stitches, also for rows 7, 8, and 9. So I've knit the knit stitches and purled the purl stitches for rows 6 through 9, and now I'm ready for row 10. So this is where we start to decrease and increase the 5 stitches. Okay, so the first stitch is a purl stitch. And then we have our 5 knit stitches here. We're going to decrease, so slip 3, knit 2 together, and then pass the 3 slip stitches over. Purl. And then we're going to increase, so into the same stitch, we're going to knit, yarn over, knit, yarn over, and knit. Make sure you have 5 stitches, and then continue. Purl, decrease, slip 3, knit 2 together, pass the 3 slip stitches over. Purl, make 5, knit, yarn over, knit, yarn over, and knit. Decrease, slip 3, knit 2 together, pass the 3 slip stitches over. Purl, and then one more increase. Knit, yarn over, knit, yarn over, and knit, and purl your last stitch. rows 11 and 12 is going to be a repeat of rows 1 and 2. Okay, row 11. See, that's a knit stitch, so we're going to start with a knit, and these were the increases. We're going to purl all those 5 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, knit, purl, knit, and then purl the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just repeat all the way across. So we just worked 11, and 12 is just going to be knit the knit stitches and purl the purl stitches. So there's only 4 rows of this 12 row repeat that doesn't follow the knit the knit stitches and purl the purl stitches combo. So rows 4 and 5, that's when you decrease and increase, and then the following row right after that. But all the other rows, it's pretty much just knit the knit stitches and purl the purl stitches. It's easier for me to use that as a guide rather than looking back at the written instructions. Okay, so that's row 12. Now you just repeat those 12 rows until you're happy with your size. So this is what it looks like on a larger scale. This is bulky weight yarn, and I use a size 11, 8 millimeters to knit this. This is supposedly the wrong side, and this is the right side. I think they're both pretty. So this scarf, no matter how you wear it, it'll still look nice. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button. You'll be notified every time I post a new video. I'll see you next time.